Good morning, everybody. I decided to do a reading, because a lot of people are waking up now and more spiritual. So I've decided to just do a card pull for like all the signs. So I've already like sat with them and pulled them already. I'm going to be pulling one from the Starseed deck and Work Your Light, and then as well as the Chakra Love. And then with each sign, I didn't already pull yet because it's one deck and I don't want to, limit the other signs to get the cards. So we're going to be using the Guardian Angel tarot cards, okay? And I might pull in some of these light seers, I'm not sure. But right now we're going to be using the Guardian Angel cards. Haven't used them in a while, and they have different names on the cards, so I might have to look and see. But we'll see what happens, okay? So it's kind of like coffee and tarot today. All right, so let's see. Let's get this started here. All right, Aries, let's start the beginning of the zodiac and see what comes up for you. We have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and Soul Tribe. So this I feel is an advancement on your awakening, on your purpose, like raising your vibration. Everything's coming together for what you want to do. You're out there trying to push forward with your purpose, and you're meeting like-minded people, like that are on the same level vibration-wise as you. So things are coming together for you, it looks like, which is good. And then we have Star Brothers. Yeah, there you go. You're meeting up with more like-minded people. Because I really feel like a lot of us have decided, like, I'm tired of this petty BS stuff. So I'm putting up boundaries, and I'm advancing my level of what I expect in my life. I don't want any of that stuff, so I'm just not going to tolerate it anymore. So this says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Yeah. So, tapping in more to your source or your higher power. And then your chakra card is, throat chakra. Yeah, see, speaking your voice as well. And it says truth. Speak from your heart. It's the only thing worth listening to. Yeah. So coming from that place of more your heart, controlling those emotions and acting in a more integrity way. Speaking your truth and not tolerating things that just don't align to your truth anymore. The crystal, if you want to know, is turquoise. So you might want to do some throat chakra and some crystal of turquoise. Now let's go ahead and see what tarot comes out for you. So if you aren't already, I would say like there's a group for you, Aries, that you need to maybe find somehow, maybe do something from your heart and you'll align with them. So that's what I'm really getting. Like if you decide like this is something I really want to do and you haven't been doing it, like a group or a plan or a project, you're going to be meeting like-minded people that will, be more aligned with you, more like your soul tribe. So we have Messenger of Emotion. So this is the Page of Cups. See? This is that new spark from your heart. So yeah, there we go. It says this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. Yeah, see that? So yeah, I really feel like if you act from places of your heart and do things that you love, that you are going to align more with people that vibrate in the same vibration as you. So that's beautiful. I love that. That just synchronizes so well together. So, living your truth. I think that's why also that throat chakra card come out. It's like living your truth, not going along with things just because everybody else is or because you feel like you should or whatever. It's more from your heart, okay? So now we have a win-win solution, and I have to look at these because some of them aren't numbered. This is actually it's the Temperance card. Yeah, balance, see? That balance. There's strength in diversity by blending the ideas of other people with your own. Yeah, see that? So somebody or a group you're going to meet is going to balance things out. So right now is a good time for you to follow your heart and do something that you love, okay? If you've been debating it or putting it off or wanting to know if you should or just making excuses why you shouldn't, now's the time, Aries, okay? So that is yours. Let me get these tarot cards back. Let's get into Taurus. All right, Taurus, what's going on with you? From your soul. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. Yeah, beautiful. So you could be working on a project, or you should be. If you have something in mind, it's time now, Taurus, to start laying those plans. You are protected and you are supported, okay? And then we have Hyrith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So you could be really kind of finding out now that you are like a star seed or light worker, and that longing for home is you came from a higher place, the cosmos. That you are a higher being, a spiritual being that's living here on Earth right now, just in a temporary human body experience. So I really feel like this could be a project of like healing or raising the vibration of others or something like that. So now is the time to start laying those foundations. So let's see what other things coming up or started. If you haven't yet and you've been putting it off, it's time to start. Baby steps. Okay. So now we have solar plexus chakra. Well, beautiful. I just did that one today. So the crystal is amber, and it says fearlessness. Turn your worrier into a warrior. Wow. So, all right, Taurus. So this is saying if you are afraid to start something or afraid of failure, didn't your reading say that yesterday about you being afraid to start new things because of fear of what you might look like? And now that's so synchronistic. Wow. So yeah. So you might want to get some amber and work on your solar plexus chakra, but it's time to face those fears and put yourself out there and start this project because the world needs it right now. The collective needs it right now. So whatever it is you're working on, it's a good time to face those fears and do it. So let's go ahead and get a couple tarot cards for you. Two of Abundance. Yeah, life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. This is actually the Two of Wands. So you could be struggling like, I'm safe here, so I don't really want to put myself out there, but this is something that my soul is calling me to do. I really should do this, but I'm afraid. So it's kind of like a battle between that ego and spiritual. Your soul. It's like, the soul is trying to push you like this is not what needs to be done. This is what you want to do. And then your human body, your ego is like, I don't know. I'm just resisting a little. So you could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change in your dream career. Yes. I love spirit. It just like synchronizes so well. So there you go. So if you're struggling with that, it could be time to do some work on facing those fears or just take one baby step and put yourself out there. And once you start doing it, it'll get a little easier, okay? Like I said, work on that solar chakra and get some amber. Now we have the helper of emotion. This says romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Well, yesterday we had that with your reading, didn't we? Where it was like afraid to put yourself out there and expose yourself. So I'm really getting with this it's kind of connecting with your reading yesterday, is this person that you're with could actually help you with whatever you're doing as your like soul journey here. Because the helper of emotion is the Knight of Cups. So that's being that vulnerable, open-hearted person. So I love that. Love it. Okay. All right. So Spirit's really putting out the good messages today. All right. So let's get into Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you and your soul? Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? So you might be thinking like there's more to life than this, what I'm doing. This 9 to 5 or, work, come home, sleep, go work again, sleep, It's so there's some kind of calling that's trying to get you to realize that there's more to life than just, working and paying bills, right? Let's see what else. Baby steps. Yes. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, so even if you don't, this is saying like, okay, even if you don't have a plan or know what you want to do, you're not sure where to go or what's to start, take baby steps. Every little step forward will lead you to your path. Okay? It makes me think of that Christmas animated thing, put one foot in front of the other, and soon you will be walking out the door. Yeah, see? All right, I'm sorry, my singing sucks, I know. So now we have meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. There you go. Oh, I just love this. This is like all synchronized. So Spirit is telling you, you might not know what you want to do, but if your soul is telling you there's something more out there, you need to take baby steps towards something. Any direction you go, whatever your intuition's telling you, it might tell you to go to someplace you never go, and then you'll get like a spark of an idea here. Okay? It's also asking you to meditate because then your mind gets clear and you'll know the path. And you'll get more wisdom and information. This is the crown chakra, and how light is the crystal. Okay? So you might want to do some crown chakra work and get some how light. Let's see what else is coming up. With the tarot. So we have Three of Thought, Three of Swords. See? I don't know. We had this, didn't we have this in your reading yesterday about being hurt? So there's still some hurt here, Gemini. And it's causing a block now at this point because, it's affecting your relationships where you're still a little bitter. There needs to be some kind of forgiveness for other people and yourself. And it doesn't mean that you're going to condone it or go back to them or whatever or think it's right. It's like poisoning you at this point. It's making you bitter. It's making you a little colder. It's making you stuck. So it's time to get over that. It says, loving angels surround to heal you and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been on your spiritual growth. So whatever happened to you is it was like a lesson. It's a hard lesson now, to give you the wisdom and strength and realize whatever this path is that you need to go on. Okay? So take time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future for you. See that? I love that. Yeah. See, so like yesterday, if I seemed like I was being a little hard on you, I'm not. It's just like it's part of life. And why keep yourself in a low vibrations where you can't attract your abundance? Because everything's energy. So we're going to attract whatever level we're on. So if you stay in that lower energy down here, you're not going to attract something that's higher vibration. Your abundance, more things, more high vibe people, stuff like that. So you need to raise yours so you can meet up with it. Okay? It's just kind of like what's that called? Hard love? What is it called? I forget what it's called. But sometimes you just have to be a little harsh to wake people up so they will do better. Like I said, I don't put the tarot cards out there, but Spirit's wanting you to know it's time to raise your vibration because you deserve more than what you're getting. Or you are putting yourself at, okay? So there, we have Six of Thought. Six of Swords. So Six of Swords, see, again, is that kind of living in turmoil. So it's, you're stuck in this chaos, but this is like moving out of that chaos. So see, this is what you need to do. It's time to move away from that rocky situation and beating yourself up and move to calmer waters where you're more loving of yourself, you're more forgiving, okay? Less judgmental. It's just keeping you stuck, all right? All right, so that's yours. Let's go ahead and get Cancers. What's your soul needing to do at this time, Cancer? Let's see. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah. Look at that. You're a pillar of light. So a lot of you could be light workers, star seeds, way showers, something like that. Beautiful. I love that. Let's see how she is rising. It's nice. Let's see what this one says. Activated earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So there could be other places that have heard those places on the earth that are more higher vibration or vortex kind of areas. You might be led to something like that. And if you're being led to out in nature and things like that, go for it, because it could be just helping you heal, helping you raise your vibration. There's some situation about that, okay? So, sorry, I thought I had my phone. Let's see what the chakra is. Oh, the throat chakra. So it says expression. Express your true self that the world needs you. There you go, you pillar of light, you. So speaking in some way or blogging or something like that, YouTube channels, whatever it is, you are needed. Whatever you have, your gift is needed. So it's time to express that. And the crystal is lapis lazuli. All right, so if you want to get some of that, let's get you a couple tarot cards. Helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. I love that. Yeah. So this says, it would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have time. So get busy, follow your instincts, have fun. So whatever your instincts or intuition is telling you, take action on that, even if you don't know. A lot of people are like, I don't know, so they don't move forward and they stay stuck. It's leading you, like a baby step at a time. It's going to lead you to what you need to do, okay? So this is the Knight of Swords. So it's saying take action towards your truth, okay? All right, one more. Just go wherever the wind's calling you to go. All right, so then we have the Three of Thought. This is the Three of Swords. So again, I got this kind of with Gemini too. This, and a lot of people have this, it's not just you guys. Past hurts are holding you back. It makes you fearful to move forward because you don't want that to happen again. Nobody wants to be hurt. But you cannot hold on to that one experience and let it block you. You kind of have to look at it like as, I'm not like a real religious person. I'm more spiritual. But, if you believe in good or like God, then you can't help but believe in evil or Satan or devil, right? So if you believe in that concept here, the devil or the evil is going to, in any way, try to block the good. It doesn't want the good. It wants to, diminish the good. It's trying to pull everybody down. So those hurtful things, if you're doing that, you're kind of allowing that to keep you down. So it sends in little wings and little zings and things like that to hold you back. Little misfortunes along the way. But you have to be that pioneer, because you are needed here. You're that pillar of light, and get through all that. Okay? So that is your message. All right? So now we're going to go ahead and get into Leo. All right, Leo. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So this is jumping into something, taking a risk. It's like that full energy, okay? So it's time to start a new journey and take a risk, okay? Leap, and you're protected, and the universe will catch you. Now that's not literally. Don't go jumping off a bridge or anything, please. All right, so I know you had a harsh reading. So, all right, so now I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah, so something from your past is becoming more obvious to you. I love this though, because now you can get focused on this instead of that chaos that's going on with that situation in the physical world. Work on your soul purpose or tribe here, okay? And then I really feel, even though it's saying take a risk here with the spiritual, whatever you want to do, your mission, your path, it will make you more grounded, basically. More whole, more happy, more content, instead of focusing on all that chaos that's going on in your life. So this says, I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah, see? If you follow along with all that chaos and that person blocking you and all that, then you're kind of just going down that fated life. And you don't want other people telling you which way to go or your journey, leading you down that path, okay? So it's time to tap into here, your crown chakra, and realize, like, yes, there's more to life than this BS. And I'm not going to condone it and put up with it anymore. I'm not going to play that game. All right, so let's see what chakra. Root chakra, see? That's that groundedness, feeling secure and stable. Okay, so the crystal is hemalite, and it's foundation. So foundation is what the castle of your soul is built on. Yeah, so see if that castle is shaky. I mean, you can't help but feel like all over the place, like jittery, confused, unstable. So it's time to get back to what your soul is calling you to do, your higher self, and step away from all that drama and chaos and that low vibration, okay? Because you need this high vibration situation. So it is time to start tapping into what your higher self is telling you. Maybe it's time to start a project. Maybe it's time to start helping other people. Maybe you are a healer, okay? So let's get a couple tarot for you. Four of Thought. So this is the Four of Swords. Yeah, so it's time to like step back and contemplate, take care of yourself a little bit, clear that mind, rest, and then things will come to you. You'll get ideas or solutions or realizations or whatever it is, okay? And let's see what else. Letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go, and then you can fly higher than ever before. Yes. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So this here, yes, it's very interesting, because this to me is like the Fool card, which is the new beginning, a new journey. This is the Death card, so transformation. So just let things end, start this new journey, and you'll be flying higher than ever before. Okay? So you might want to do some root chakra balance and balancing. I just did one, but there's a lot out there. So if you want to pick up some hematite, and do some root chakra work, that might help. Do some meditation, of course. Get out in nature, because that grounding energy will benefit you, okay? And step away from that chaos and drama. Don't dwell in it, all right? Just let it go, all right? So that's for you, Leo. I'm going to put this on hold for a minute.